Hello there, what's the story, what's the crack, how are y'all keeping? This is the PandaPuncher, yes, PandaPuncher. Welcome back to the adventures of Frank the Barbarian here in the world of SactuaryRPG. We are currently level 41 and our next stop is the Forgotten Ruins, and that should be fun. So let's go. It is nighttime, so we have to be careful of that, but this is an insidious, shrouded, opportune reaper has punched me in the face, and they grow stronger every turn. So, unfortunately, we have to heal straight away, which is a pain in the ass. He's going to keep getting stronger, so yeah. Hopefully we can, kill him before too long. Need to heal. Attack, attack, attack. Break guard. And yeah, okay. Didn't take too much of an effort to take him out, which I am more than happy with. But again, we should just keep going straight into it. A turretless tank has attacked me. Feral Crush, or Crushing Blow, Tomato Tomato, they're all the same thing there. And he's dead. Fun, fun, fun. What do we want to do next? I know I still have to do the whole mobile phone little side quest, but I'm really not in the mood for puzzles right now. I want to just beat people up, kill them, progress story, etc. etc. So yeah, let's do that. He's dead. Level up. We are now level 42. What's the the 42nd Sacril's band of troops. So what should we do with our 4 points? So our strength is through the roof due to a few side effects of some items that we are wearing. Our intelligence is pretty low though, and that's our max MP. And at the moment it's not really having an effect, but in those battles where the opponent's attacks drain your MP, you feel it. I mean, it is brutal. Wisdom and dexterity are high enough as well. Let's go with intelligence actually. It makes sense to utilize that. Now with our passive point we're going to do the max HP to bring it up to 10 because it is the lowest. And again, we're still fully in with the blunt mace type weapons there. So it is daytime. Would probably be stupid to go and waste time in a tavern in the market temple at this stage. So we're just going to keep going, and then when nighttime comes again, we shall visit the library, do all that kind of stuff, get a XP boost and stuff like that. Skull. A skull is on the floor. Grab the skull and smash it. Eat the skull, walk away. Grab the skull and smash it. You find a charm inside. Ooh. Not really worth it. Gives us dexterity bonus. We lose 41, no not 41 vitality. Is it? No, it's not. We lose a lot of vitality. I'm telling you, I'm tired. I can't even do basic math. We get a small strength increase, but we lose 3 defense on top of that. Although this does gain us 2% freeze, 2% burn, 2% shock, and 2% bleed chance. But overall, I'm going to stick with what I have in that case. So we got some wood out of that one. Just continue through the Forgotten Ruins. Good news pamphlet. I enjoy these. The Redeemer represents indulgence, not abstinence. Logic and reason instead of self-delusion. Moral relativity as opposed to dogmatic interpretation. It is the Redeemer that we should trust and lives our lives. Anyway, he has led us on the right path thus far and will continue to do so for as long as our bodies exist. Agree with the pamphlet? No. What? I have no idea at times who. I'm trying to be all on the anti-religious side, but sometimes those pamphlets don't make sense, but maybe it's because I am really fucking tired. Crushing Blow. Boom. We do have our Guardian available, but we're going to save him for when we're in a spot of bother, because when the enemies are like that, we are not in any bother whatsoever. Another item drop. Couple of stats above, if MP's below 33% and all that crack, but a massive defensive drop. So we'll be getting rid of that. Some raw materials there. But once again, on our quest. This guy is pretty badass looking. They deal more damage when you're bleeding, so good advice here, don't bleed. Probably easier said than done, but he's preparing to charge. Well, I'm preparing to punch your face. Crushing Blow. Yeah. How you like that, you prick? We're going to have to heal here. Didn't want to, but I did, so screw it. Didn't do me any harm. Silver key. That. Okay, so we now have the option to go to the defiled crypt, and I think I have never actually gone to the defiled crypt as a character in this game. I've played a lot of like getting to level 40 something characters, and then I get bored, and then I would try out, you know, a different class, you know, like, I don't know, Warlock or whatever the magic one is, or Archer or whatever the ranged weapon is. So I've done a lot of small lower level stuff, and so from here on in I'm really excited about this game because I've got a whole story to explore, and yeah, let's just keep going. We need to be level 46 before we can go to that other place. So good news pamphlet yet again. It's this one we've read before. The Redeemer is a liar. His reasoning is founded on the conviction that the universe and everything in it is intelligible. It is so orderly and systematic that human intelligence is able to grasp much about its working. Doesn't this of itself prove that an intelligent being invented it? And doesn't the fact that much of its working is beyond our ability to understand and reproduce prove that the Great One who made it is far superior to us? He must not be questioned. Serve him and he will serve... Ah. Okay, so this is the one I disagree with. Yeah. Okay, the Redeemer is for the resistance, the Great One is for the religious nuts. They all sound like religious nuts. That's why I'm always confused about who am I siding with here. I need to recheck what that said there, because I thought I saw... Oh, it's a flanker. Never mind. The enemy is a flanker. Yep. So, nothing else to do but continue with our journey. And hopefully not screw it up too much. Because that'd be bad. That'd be bad. That'd be very bad. Love this attack music. The music in this game is fantastic. Let's listen to it, people. Listen to it! Yeah, it's good. Wait, drop. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, let's go on. And done. Ooh, lighthouse. Let's visit. A syringe should be found lying on the floor. Inject yourself. Oh. Heal. Now, could I have died from that event? That's what I'm interested in. Could I have died? Luckily, I had 1 HP left. Urine or this person. The matron is pillaging homes, and all you can talk about are potatoes. Yes. All I can talk about is potatoes. Commodity coupon. Redeemable at the market for an item. And this guy has mauled me. Crushing blow to his face. It's immune. That makes me angry. And he's dead. That's what you get, you prick. Let's salvage that. Don't even need to see the stats, people. And level up. We're now level 43. And what do I want to go? I really would like more attack. But we have so many... Actually, you know what would be good? If we got our strength to 300. Because I like the number 300. I don't know what to do with these points at the minute. Like, vitality and strength, they make sense to me. MP, we haven't really been in many situations where we're low on it, so maybe intelligence doesn't need to increase anymore for now. Dexterity increases our crit chance. That's probably something worth pumping a few points into. So we'll give all 4 this time to dexterity. This one, though, we shall go with attack. And again, blunt something mastery. So let's continue down the runic passage. Another skeleton here. Let's crushing blow this guy. And then just a few attacks and done. Let's just keep going. Keep going. Ooh, this guy's cool looking. Rogue has thrown a potato at your head. Shielding enemies will guard much more often. Really? I hate shielding enemies. I hate normal enemies that guard. Never mind one that does it more often. Break opponent's guard. Let's attack. Break opponent's guard. Break guard. Attack. 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 Dead. So much for your fucking shielding, you prick. This is really not worth getting. Let's salvage that. And continue on the journey. Feral Crush. And just, you know, do what we need to do, get the guy dead. What is going on? There we go. It's like it wasn't working. Work attacks. Do what you need to do. Do what you're supposed to do. Breakyard, attack, attack, and dead. What else now? It's still daytime, so still continue. We travel in daytime. Isn't it weird though that no matter how far we travel, we still go back to the same like weaponsmith and like tavern? You know, this is apparently the other side of the world or something like that, like Caldora. But at the end of the day, we're still just gonna go back. You know, hey Bob, Mr. Blacksmith. I'm gonna call him Bob. And that guy's dead. Whoops, wrong button. And it's nighttime. So now it is nighttime. So let's go to the blacksmith. See if there's anything here. Quest. Thank you so much for bringing me a babushka. You give me that for a babushka, you dick. Activate mission. I need 1 silver key. Please let me know if you have one. I honestly haven't been able to find one in ages. Complete quest. And that is shit as well. You, sir, are not worth doing anything for because you are a dick. Holy shit. I can't believe that I'm not going to be able to take this. Because I forgot that we died. And lost all of our gold. And it has bonus damage to robots when we're in Robotville. That is depressing. Oh my god. We probably couldn't have got a more perfect weapon for us at the minute. Oh, that's really annoying. Coupon, we've probably got a couple of these. No, we don't have any more coupons. What's the quest? Thank you so much for bringing me that. What do you want to give me? Something shit. Dick. Salvage. What do we want to do? We could sell some keys. Sell key. Back. Actually, no, we want to go into the market again. Accept a new quest. I need a blah blah blah. Okay. We can probably sort you out at some point. Let's go to the temple. Back. Let's go to the library. Sell the pamphlets instead of burning them. Sell, 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 and read. Let's bind. We have a couple we can do here. 3. Not 2, 3. Bind some books, and we got all 3 of them back. And bind some more. And again. Just a few more to go. This is just, I'm just powering through this. I mean, maybe there's something funny in the titles sometimes, but at the end of the day, I am just after the XP bump here. Because I'm all about those levels. And there we go. So that's enough that we can do there. We can do research, talk, or just like, I don't want to talk to you. And level up, imagine that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Max HP. Can we even like? I want to assign that later. Let's go to the cabin here a second. Let's upgrade our housing. Let's dig hole, dig hole, dig hole, and then let's just mine some shit. Back, we would do that, you know, maybe craft a few items, but I really don't want to right now. Dun, 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 dun. Check our bounty here, and it's not a bad item, but we'll salvage it. Dun, 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 dun. Get a new bounty. 7 enemies. Can we drink? You have drank a beer. Your entertainment energy is increased. Ah, okay. Can we not? No, we can't drink any more beer. because we have none. 2. Let's try entertaining. Do we scare anyone away? You grab a nearby bag of potatoes and start mashing them loudly. The crowd laughs at you, and a potato is thrown at your face. Fair enough. Let's sell beer. A gift. And another gift. And we'll have to check them out before we move on. So we shall. Because sometimes, just sometimes, they're actually good. There we go. Done and done with all this stuff. Let's check out our shared stash though before we move on. We have 4 gift boxes to open and lovely. Silver key. That's what I always wanted. Not a bad weapon, but you know, completely pointless for our skill set. 1 more to go after this one. Again, not good enough. And finally, the Holy Grail. Okay, it does get it. Ooh. We'll lose a lot of dexterity, but we'll gain a shit ton of intelligence and we get a wee bit more strength and defense. It's tempting. It's very tempting. So tempting, I'm actually going to take it. I hate solving things all the time. Let's go back out of this. Back. Level up. That means we are level 45. So our dexterity is taking a big hit. Dexterity increases crit chance and all that kind of crack. So we will put all 4 points into that time. And this time we'll upgrade the armor actually. And we'll put 1 more in. Yeah, we'll put them all into the same weapon. Sure, why not? 1 more level to go before we can. A mercenary has been spotted walking into the blacksmith's forge. He would like to assist you on your quests. That's great. You know, on an event. Strange woman. A strange woman is in front of you. Say hello. Stab her. Wave. Stab. You stab her and take her clothes. Item drop. Again, ooh, it's a lot of vitality. It's a lot of intelligence. But I kind of prefer the strength, so we'll salvage that. Enter the defiled crypt as our current quest. We shall be ignoring that until we level up. 1 more level. Crushing blow. Attack, attack, brickyard. And really, is this guy really putting up this much of a fight? God damn it. Really? You're still alive? Go away. Not worth it. Salvage. And we should probably heal, so we'll do that. And then we'll just continue on. So, attack. Boom, boom. Just need to make sure I don't make any stupid mistakes. And hopefully we can level up as soon as possible. Because I wouldn't mind getting into the next area before the end of this video, which would be fun. But I know we are approaching the 20-minute mark, which is usually where I like to cut things off now. Let's attack, attack, attack. Started rushing through this because I kind of do want to try and get the next stage of fighting and stuff done. Another fight in here and I'll try something else. Brickyard. 5 break free. And done and done. Level up. There we go. It's exactly what I wanted. Strength can be brought up 1 because it's an odd number. Same with intelligence. And that leaves us with 2 stat points left to assign. What shall we give it to? We shall go with dexterity because we did destroy its, effectiveness. For this battle, I shall take upgraded attack. More points to the weapons. Before we go into the next zone though, we have to check out this chest. Check what kind of item we find. It's a silver key. We'll go with 88. 2 fat ladies, 88. And we have to go to the lighthouse. It's an event. Item drop. A strange box you can find lying on the ground. Smash. Tap to it. Smash. You find an item inside. And it's something that I don't care for. Now everything is taken care of. we can actually go to the defiled crypt. You find yourself in a dimly lit workshop. Endless rows of mannequins scattered amongst lathes and machine tools greet you. Pardon me. Their plastic limbs waving gently in the warm, unnatural breeze creeping down the base of your spine. Their faces perfectly painted I usually know how to say this. Physiognomies of the same young woman stare at you unblinking. 10,000 pairs of eyes follow you as you make your way past. You notice the limbs wriggle, and squirm across the workshop floor, following you around. An old man, presumably whoever built these machines, steps out from behind a lab bench. He is clutching an ancient, rusty sword in his trembling hands. Who are you? What are you doing here? Are you from the Brotherhood? Are you here to destroy my life's work again? I don't have anything left. Leave me to die in peace for the Great One's sake. You began to explain yourself. The machinist isn't having any of it. He charges at you with a desperate, raw-throated shriek, sword raised high. Hi, the machinist. Okay, machinist, we're going to open with the crushing blow, and then we're going to hand it over to little Guardian John. Guardian Job, I meant to say. The Guardian's name is Frank as well, by the way. It's just a massive coincidence. Oh, what's going on here? You'll never get through my nano machines. Okay. So he's in range, trampling, all that kind of fun stuff, and we just have to go through our normal progression of attacks and all that kind of fun stuff. And hopefully not die, which, you know, would be terrible. Already died once, don't want to do it again because, you know, the whole staying alive thing being better. It's just built into me. Another Feral Crush this time, ultimate. He's now bleeding, which is good. Let's reduce our exposure status. Let's just keep attacking. Attack! More power. Heal. Attack. Heal. Attack. 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 Boom. Crushing blow. Now we're really whittling them down now. Another. More nanomachines. Mujima. I want more nanomachines. Fair enough. That seems to hint that there's someone else here, or else he's just batshit insane. Which, you know, could very well be the case. So it could. But, you know what? I'm not going to judge him. I'm apparently a transgendered barbarian going around the world smashing people's faces in and killing robots. You give the old man a bemused look as you slap the sword out of his hands. Don't hurt me, I'm sorry. Tell the Brotherhood I'm sorry, I won't make any more abominations, I promise. Really, just don't hurt me, I'll destroy the rest of my machines. The machinist notes your confused expression and sits down and quietly sobbing. I built Caldora. I created the robots and made buildings for them to live in. The Brotherhood declared my work to be an abomination unto the Great One. One day they came with an army and destroyed everything I had ever worked for. You nod in understanding. What they didn't destroy ended up becoming corrupted when the Brotherhood put a virus on my server farms, making all my gentle creations mindlessly hostile. You look back at the room full of mannequins staring at you, eyes cold and unblinking. I understand that you've been searching for the matron. You wonder how the old man knows this. The Guardian I sent you has been reporting back to me, tracking your every move. Frank! You've been touting on me. Are you working for the Brotherhood? You shake your head. The matron has done many great and wonderful things, but the Brotherhood disagrees with me and you disagree with me. There will be no peace until one or the other wins. I say you will do as you must. You can walk out of Caldora safely if you shut down my server farm, but be forewarned, my creations no longer obey me for the most part. They will attack anything they deem hostile. You nod and begin to proceed further into the workshop. Wait, one last thing. The machinist reaches into his pocket and presents you with a letter. My daughter, her name is Cynthia. If you come across her in your travels, please give this letter to her. You begin to wonder if all the mannequins at workshop look vaguely familiar to someone you know. Soul Shard! Whoop! 4,000 XP, 4,000 gold, item drop. What do we get? Nothing worth taking. Salvage. And there we have it. We'll be moving on to the old workshop next, levels 46 through 50, and see where the story goes. Cynthia, is she not someone that we've met in the town? Maybe, but we'll worry about that the next episode because this one's over. This one's done with. So yeah, please go away. And until next time, good luck and goodbye.